This thing on the TV thing there it said that Keanu Reeves and his business partner explore the origins of human creativity. It's like humans don't have creativity. Oh. Um, Humans manipulate matter. Humans are creation. Creation cannot eliminate the essence of creation to be creative. They're merely manipulating matter. You, you're given life by the essence of creation. You can't be creative. You're merely manipulating matter. The moment you try to eliminate creation with your capacity to invent is the moment that you destroy the true meaning of the understanding of creation. Don't worry about it. Um, I'm pretty sure Judah Krishnamurti addressed it and talked about it while he was alive. But it's when you understand linguistics and you understand the meaning of words, okay, then you can understand how to communicate better. And then humility saves you from your delusions. And but if you lack the capacity for humility to save you from delusions, you do a lot of excessive, compulsive, unnecessary things through invention that you think you're being creative, but you're not. Uh, so yeah, ack, ugh, So being artistic. I looked in some stuff with my football game stuff that Crummy talked to me about, and there's certain apps and things, and I might be able to get in there and mess with the stuff and be more artistic with the football stuff to play with. It's like, but it's still the same thing. You're just doing it with different colors and different styles and different, but it's just still the same thing of what I already have. I would just do it with different colors and different styles and different artist renderings. So it's still just an evil, interactive, manipulative cartoon. Right. I love DT Suzuki so much. But I understand where Crumb's saying it's fun. Yeah, it is fun. It's fun to be artistic and it's fun to play with your stuff that's artistic. I get that. But my thing is, let's live the Lord's Prayer first, and then let's make the tools to have fun like that very easy. And then we can, if we want to, that's how we want to spend our time. That would be fun. I would love to hang out with Crumb and make more artistic, fun expression of, like Corey, it's your dress, so go, I'll make it any color you want. But make your stadiums and your uniforms for your teams that you like, the creative capacity to make it as much like where you want to make it as possible. And that would be a lot of fun. But the capacity to do it is there, like Suzuki explained to me. He goes, no, they make it with all these limitations so it won't be so good that it'll have lasting playing value so they can sell you the next installment. It's like, well, that's just stupid. Of course. Naturally. It's very stupid. If it has the longevity where you can keep playing and you bought it in 2014 and then you keep going till, and then they don't radically change it too much. The thing I hate about it is all the white cornerbacks and the black kickers. And when I had the last one that I had was 2012 on the PlayStation, was nice because it was pretty much correct. And, you have most of the cornerbacks were black. Most of the kickers are white. There's a few, but they're so few and rare that it's like, okay, well, that happens. Punter at Pittsburgh's black. Rodney King was a good punter, And so Donald Ikubikwe, And so, yeah, it happens occasionally, but it's very rare. But you do have a lot of, the Zendejas brothers and stuff, and I do that with kickers and stuff. But it's ridiculous with all the large amount of black kickers, which is not usually the case, and all the white cornerbacks, and you're like, what? And all the guys that are like Lamar Jackson in the athlete character are white guys with blonde hair. Like, they're saying that the kid from Indiana is one of the fastest receivers. Oh, wow, good. He's one of the little unicorns like I was there. But I understand that. I remember Don Maynard and a bunch of other players and stuff. Fred Biletnikoff, he was real athletic and made wonderful, spectacular catches. But it's just it happens. But the way they did it on the EA Sports, it's no, it doesn't reflect real life. It's just downright irritating. But when they did it back in 2012, before they went to the PS3 and this, it was more realistic, and I enjoyed that, and I thought, that was nice. And then they changed it, and I was like, no, this is stupid. You have to go through, and I have to go through every team every year of all the teams I play, and make sure that I make most of the cornerbacks not white and most of the kickers not black, because that's the way it is most of it. And then you go look at your things when you get your, you get all these white running backs that are athletic. And I understand it does happen. There's a few Christian McCaffreys, one or two, but most of them are, it's frustrating to me. I don't like it when people, try to invent a reality that doesn't exist. I like it when they give you something and it looks more, it's based more on reality. That frustrated me a lot with the stuff. Um, it wouldn't be hard to put a program where most white guys aren't named, Cedric Washington and Xavier Jefferson, and the black guys aren't named, Andy Dubinsky, or Jason Richwalski, right? So it's like, what? It's frustrating. Yeah, it's like, oh man, this is, yeah. It's not, okay. I think they might have done a better job on it with this new installment of this stuff, but I don't know. There seems to be a lot of, when I watch James play, his games, there's a lot of white cornerbacks, and I think there's count him, one. He plays for Denver, right? It's a white cornerback in the NFL, right? One, okay, one. He's the only one I've seen, right? And so when you're playing the college sports things, and there's on the recruiting thing, there's 50% or more white cornerbacks. That you're like, no, this is ridiculous. Okay, it's ridiculous. Usually when I was playing, like so I always got, he played like a faggot nigger. He played like a hoto negro. That boy think he bad, right? It was very rare. I was a rare bird. When I played sports. And I don't think that's changed much. I think Christian McCaffrey's more the exception than the rule. Okay, and that's how I was. And it's just our genetics. And so when you look at it and you see it, you just go, okay, and you just understand. But I don't think I bad. I just know I was good. That boy think he bad. No, I whoop your ass. Okay. I'm gonna whoop your ass, okay? You just sit back in that chair right there. Let me show you. You can't guard me. You can't cover me. I'm gonna steal it. You show me that ball, I'm gonna steal it, right? And so, but it's static. Don't start none, won't be none, right? And that's the way I was. I wasn't gonna start talking shit to you. I just wanted to go out there and play and have fun. And I'd always tell them that too. It's like, no, again, I hated that one. Well, I don't suck. I goof around with my friends. When I play against you, I know I got to bring it really good. It's, oh, come on now. Dude, when someone runs faster than you and then jump higher than you and say, how are you beating me? You suck. You got to sit there and look, how the fuck do I suck? Then you must be terrible because I can beat your ass like a drum, okay? Anytime I want, right? No, I didn't see it that way. I didn't say that, when I got to the point where I said, you suck, it's because I got tired of the abuse. It wasn't because I was like, you really suck. But it's like with that thing with Amy at the graduation at that Christian school in Phoenix, and the little girl singing Greatest Love of All. And I'm like, well, someone needed to sit that girl down and say, no, honey, it's okay. Well, do you really want to make all the families have to sit and listen to you sing for 5 minutes and you're able to draw it out? Are you sure about that? I was sitting there watching, like, Amy, why didn't somebody tell this girl that she can't sing very good? Why didn't they do like on the wedding planner where they hide the microphone for the karaoke machine with the mother-in-law? With just, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, serious. You know, when she spooked the horses and almost got married, the wedding power killed. You know, with the horse, the tree on there, right? And somebody needs to tell that girl, you can't sing real good. It's fun to sing, but you may not want to have everybody sit and listen and pay attention and tell you how great it is, because it's not right to lie. You know what I'm saying? When I sing on YouTube, it's just because I like to sing and it's fun. I'm not sitting there saying, like and subscribe, it helps me more than you'll ever know. Please give me money to pay my bills. I don't do that. I just sing because it's fun. I like to sing. You can say and sing, but you don't have to, you know. Like I used to tell Amy, you know, you don't have to stay, but you don't, you know, please, you know, stay here with the kids and stay, you know. But if you're going to leave, just go ahead. If you're going to go, then go now, go now. I like that song, don't you guys? Yeah, Moody Blues, go now. That's a good tune. But, but, no, it's, you know, when people want to hear you sing, you know, sing. Money's not real. Your conflict over money and your over exaggeration of your self-importance through human expression or whatever you want to call it, being creative. You're not being creative. You're being artistic. Okay. But you're not being creative. You can't be creative. Okay. Okay. You created the ego? Girl. There you go. But that's not creation either. That's merely manipulating the soul into thinking that you're God and you're fucked up little brain. Okay. Girl. I believe the children are our future. Teach them well, let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be. Everybody's searching for a hero. Some people need someone to look up to. All you got to do is just sit on your ass and you can look up to a 3-year-old half the time. They'll be telling you a cup of tea. Don't sing in front of people and ask for money. You crazy. Okay. It's funny. Okay. Even a 3-year-old knows, right? I was sitting there listening to came on my MP3 again. They've been playing a lot. All of me. Why not take all of me? And I'm like, God, that woman sings so good. Can't you see I'm no good without you? And I'm just, gosh, she's so fun. And when she scat sings at the end, it's just fun. It's fun. Because that's the way she likes to sing. She liked to entertain people and she liked to sing. And she liked to, and I love scat singing, right? That's why I like George Benson's version of Love Ballad. And he doesn't scat sing as much in Love It Is a Hard Thing, but he does in yeah, because I like scat singing, because I'm into jazz, right? And Janet was like, well, Jeffrey Osborne sings it better. It's like, probably, but I like the tempo and I like the scat singing and I like George Benson's versions. And I still listen to it, but I really like George's. I have never been so much. I like his tempo. In love before. What a difference the true love's made in my life. I like the tempo and I like his scat singing. Okay. I know Jeffrey Osborne's for shizzle. What a difference the true love's made in my life. So nice and so right. Loving you gave me something new that I never felt, never dreamed of. Something's changed. No, it's not the feeling I felt before. Oh, no, it's much, much more. Right? So, Jeffrey Osborne has more of that type of voice I'm trying to mimic. Sorry, don't mean to hurt your ears. But, George knew, okay, I don't sing the same as, so I'm going to do it my style. I'm going to take it, like Lauryn Hill with, I love the way she sings that song. She makes it her own, right? She's not being creative. She's being artistic, right? You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I want to hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived. And I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you. Pardon the way that I stare. There's just nothing else to compare. The sight of you leave me weak. There are no words left to speak. So if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. She's not. Why? Because if it's real, it's just true. You're not too good to be true. Even no, because look, if you invent something, you invent something artistic, and it seems too good to be true. It's like, how is it too good to be true? It's not real. And it's stupid. She got big old boobies and all this. It's crazy. You can't kiss her. Love her. She's a sex robot, or she's a product of your imagination, right? But someone that loves you and is faithful and is grateful for the gift of life from the glory of God and isn't trying to be creative to replace creation with invention isn't too good to be true. That's just right? It's perfect. It's mature. It's like Job and Jonah in the Bible, right? It's like Khadijah and Ruth and Esther, right? Okay, guys, I love you. Stop thinking you're creative. Get your batshit brains out of your asshole. Stop being a dumb shit. What the fuck is wrong with you? Stop that shit. Mina, don't go out of Mississippi Masala Man. No, that's bad. No. Be you. Love and be loved in return. All right, guys, I love you. Peace out, man, okay?